So what are feelings anyways? Feelings and emotions don't exist just to wreak havoc in our lives. They actually have a purpose. The word emotion comes from a Latin word which means to move. That's because the purpose of emotions is to motivate us. Emotions represent deeper meanings about the things that we value, and they show up to push us towards some goal or objective. For example, guilt shows up when we violate some principle that's important to us. But rather than just make us feel bad, guilt is there to push us to realign ourselves with our values. To do that, guilt needs us to seek atonement and forgiveness, either with ourselves or others, as well as to learn from this mistake and make a commitment to not do it again. Now compare this with regret. Regret happens not because we broke our values knowingly and intentionally, but rather regret shows up when, knowing what we know today, we wish we had acted differently in the past. While regret and guilt often feel similar, regret doesn't need us to seek forgiveness. What regret needs is A, to learn from this experience for the future, and B, to ultimately come to a place of acceptance around what happened. Just like this, every emotion has an underlying need for us to recognize. When we can't identify what those needs are, we either get stuck in our emotions or try to block them out entirely. In both of these cases, they stay unprocessed, and that's when they wreak havoc in our lives. So, the feelings log is one of my favorite templates. Personally, I use this template all the time. We experience emotions at every moment of our day, so you can use this template quite literally anytime that you want. So first, identify and label what emotions you're feeling. Then describe why you're feeling each one. And finally, try to uncover what each emotion is needing for you in order for it to feel better and for you to move on.